Right, because Neil can't find the part, he doesn't really know what he's doing, what I've decided I'm going to do is take the brake pad, right? I'm going to go with Neil to
You're going to take the brake pad, but you're going with Neil.
I'm going to take the brake pad. I'm going to go with Neil because he knows this guy who does brakes, right? It's his book. And he's just going to give him the pad and the book and say, I can't do it, will you help me? And then the guy will find which one it is, order it, sorted. Come on, Neil, let's go get some brake discs. How exciting.
Take your German junk.
I'm just taking a look at these brake pads. Doesn't it look like a book full of COVID masks? They all look like COVID masks. Oh, these don't, they're round. Stop it.
What have I done now?
You're going too fast, that's what you're doing, Neil.
No. You know when you're going too fast. The police tell you to slow down. Well, we're here. Doesn't look happy, look. Scallon's Autos saved the day, haven't he? Hey?
He didn't.
No, not me. Sean. Sean done it. Best place in Liverpool's a come for MOTs, by the way. Oh, and he loves doing timing belts and rear springs on crafters. That's a big no. Right, let's go and see the pretty one.
It's always nice to find someone who knows what they're talking about. Right, we've found the part. So, we were offered two £30 for like your budget ones or £45 for the better ones. More than I wanted to pay, I'll be honest. But it's a no-brainer, isn't it? You know, the better ones will last a lot longer, so we're going to go for them. So we've got to go pick them up now from Aintree. We're off to Aintree Racecourse, where the Grand National is. Look what we've got. Brake pads. Cheaper than we thought they were going to be.
And that's for the dear ones?
For the dear ones, yeah. There were some at £30 and some at £36 for the better ones. Obviously we're getting the better ones for £6.
£34 for the budget ones, and for the expensive...
Oh, right.
Yeah, and for the expensive ones for £36.
Wow. So, buzzing about that. It says they shouldn't really even have them ones. So they're obviously illegal. So if police ever pull us over and check us brake pads, we've got illegal brake pads. Is that right?
He probably doesn't have them because some people don't want to pay £36. They'd rather pay £34. Why? I don't know.
Yeah, what idiot would do that, really? Budget £34. Best £36. They're beautiful. I'll show you them when we get back. They're absolutely beautiful.
The thickness is a lot different.
Yeah, they're very, very, very thick and heavy. Very heavy.
I'd say both of your discs don't amount to one of the new ones. Is it your Racecourse?
You're probably right. Yeah. I'm Toby Carvery. Yeah, we're right next to the racecourse. So we're back. Let's take a look at the pads. They're beautiful, honestly. You're going to like these. They're exactly the same as the last ones, but they're really thick. Look at that. Check that out. That's what it's supposed to look like. And that's the old one. Can you see the thickness difference? There is a bit of a difference, isn't there? We did have a bit of a mix-up in the shop because apparently the box which he brought out originally, they weren't the same pads. We checked it. So he says, I think someone's put them in the wrong box. And we did find them in the end anyway. So, we've got two of them, and they've got like strings on them as well. That's just like an extra. There's two of them. Neil, we've got 4 pads here. Oh no, there's, sorry. 2 for each wheel, you see. I'm not stupid. It isn't as good as it looks. It's just like a cleaning tool. You know it blows all rubbish off. I'm gonna go this way for a bit because he's squirting like sparks into my face and stuff and I don't like it. Don't pick on my camera. So his entire wheel at the moment is being held up by a bungee cord. Can you believe that?
Copper slip.
Yep. Put a bit of copper slip on before you put the brake pads on. It's making it all very, very complicated, isn't it? Surely it's just a matter of putting one on one side, one on the other, bit of super glue. Job's a good one. I don't know. Just go along with it. So we're just going to slip a bit of copper on there, and then we'll stick the pads on top of the copper. So why are you painting the brake pad?
So, because the new pads, you want them to be able to move in and out of the actual caliper bracket.
Yeah.
So put a bit of copper slip on them and they don't stick.
Your hands are filthy, Neil.
I know, it's because I'm doing all the work, mate.
No, what I'm saying is you need to wash your hands before you touch my wheels. You're making them mucky. Now let's see if he knows which goes to the front and which goes to the back, because there's two of them. I think he's got it right. He didn't have it right. He'll put in the back one, the front one on the back instead of on the front, and he's just realised he did it wrong, so he's just putting it on the front now.
He's not though, is he?
It's in, isn't it?
Well, it's in.
We're alright now, Mazzy, we've got like a quarter of a brake. So Neil just asked me to pass him a ratchet with an Allen key in it, right? And I managed to find a ratchet and an Allen key and put the Allen key on the ratchet, give him it, and I'd given him the right things. I didn't get it wrong. I didn't know what an Allen key and ratchet were. So we've got the brake pads on this side. We've put the caliper back in place. We're just tightening it up now. There's still a couple of gangly wires bits, but we'll sort that. So now he just asked me to pass him a black dust cover. And again, I've passed him the right thing. I just saw a bag with 3 things in it, and I thought they looked like there might be a dusty cover. Anyway, it was, and he's putting that on now.
Right, so that's how you change the pads. Now you've got to do the other side on your own. I hope you've been watching.
Just ignore him, that is not how to do the pads. If you remember rightly at the beginning of the well, yesterday's video I think it was on, we actually had a wheel on there. So I don't think the job's complete on this side yet. See the problem?
Right, now you need to stand the other way now.
Oh, am I jumping on it again?
Just stand on it and push it down.
I'll film you, buddy.
Oh yeah. That one. No. Woo-hoo-hoo! Go again. That one. That one.
There ain't one there, I'm not stupid. So that is how to change one set of brake pads on one tyre. Now, you can leave it at that, but you might find you go around in circles when you're braking.
Dan's going to do the other side all on his own. I'm just going to spectate and record. So let's hope he's been watching and learning. And he's going to get dirty for once.
Oh no. So my first job is just to untighten the nuts.
One job, just one job.
Neil,
Yeah.
I've broken you. I hadn't broken it. How do I know if I'm going too high?
I'll tell you to stop. That'll do, donkey.
Donkey.
Right, now put your drop your axle stand down a bit.
Yeah, I'll put my axle stand down.
That's it, and then get that underneath.
Yeah, I'm going to put this underneath.
Yeah, no, that won't do. No, it needs to go under here. See if we can get it by that nut there.
I don't really see how it matters so much, to be honest.
Bit further. Bit further underneath.
You! I hate you! I hate you! I'm not playing. No, he can do it on his own.
Right, Mazzy, just give that wheel a kick from the side.
What have you done?
Look at that, see? Well done, look at it getting stuck in.
Job's a good.
Right, I'll carry on. Can you pass me the ratchet and a thumbnail, please?
A thumbnail?
Whatever it's called, I can't remember. That thing on ratchety thing.
I only got a little bit of your hair in, so it's mainly just your leg and your hand. Right, so first of all, you need to pull off the two tabs, one on the top and one on the bottom.
Yep. So first thing you have to do is pull off these tabs. See the tabs? You can call them tabs if you want, that in the correct name
Just
for them.
dust covers.
But I call them dust covers, Neil calls them tabs. So I've taken them off.
Right, then get your Allen key.
And then I'm going to get my Allen key. What? Neil's just going to pass me my Allen key. Here's Allen key, Neil. And then I'm going to Allen the key hole of the brake.
There we go.
Thank you.
Now, pop that in there.
Now I'm going to put this in here. Can you see that?
All the way so it meets the hole.
All the way. It has to meet the hole. Yeah, don't go. Oh, it's in.
Yeah, make sure you're in like properly.
Well, yeah, I had done obviously.
Right, now
I need to turn it.
Yeah. That's it.
There.
Watch all your cables now. That's it.
Just watching all my cables.
Right, you can stop now.
Yeah, I'm just going to stop there actually.
Right. Just take that and just put it back in. Unscrew it.
I'm just going to put this back in now and unscrew it. You do need strong fingers for this.
Yeah, can be to do one Mazzy to take over.
No, I know what I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
Changing brake pads, aren't I? You wouldn't believe it, would you? In back of there, under the dust cap, there was this thing in there. It's a big screw. So I've taken that out. Now I'm going to do the next one up at the bottom.
Yep. Put that on properly. Push the button in. And then push the button in to lock it out. That's it.
So I've just taken the caliper off, got the pads out. Oh, that one's actually, the back of them looks terrible, doesn't it?
That's just surface rust.
It doesn't look as bad as the other side. Okay, it does, it does. Yeah, they're not right good. Don't matter, we've got some new ones. Next job, bungee the pistons up, push the pistons back, ready for the new ones to go in. It's so much easier, isn't it, after you've done one. Another quick disc clean. Crack on, crack on. Whilst Neil's doing that, you know all this oily stuff I've got on my hand, oil, grime, whatever it is, it's really drying my skin out. I don't know if you can see it, bottom of there, I've got a really itchy palm and it's all drying up. I think I'm allergic to it. I'm constantly itching it. Although itchy palms means you're coming into money, doesn't it? No, I am going to film it, Neil, because Neil's just been doing this job and I noticed at the back the wishbone, the rubber in the wishbone's a little bit worn. So if it starts clunking, we might have to replace the rubber, but it might last another 10 years. It's nothing too serious to worry about at the moment. This is wishbone, you see. Chunkiest pads in the world. I've finished! I've done it! Both sets of brake pads at the front, done. Are you impressed?
Oh, you've done well there.
Thank you. Do you think now you could do that on your own?
No, I'll just get Emma to help me, because Emma can do it.
Yeah, I know Emma can. I can. But I'm on about you. Do you feel like you're competent now?
I think a couple more sessions with yourself, being a master mechanic, would go down well. You know, you being a master mechanic and a master electrician.
It's just I'm not always around to help you. But you're doing well. You're doing well. We've got brake pads. Can you see them? Can you see them? There's one there, there's one there. Well, there's two there and there's two over there and they're that thick. Honestly, we've got the thickest brake pads in the world. And yeah, if you put all four of our old brake pads together, it's probably the thickness of one of the new ones.
I think 3 isn't far off 1.
It's not, is it?
It's definitely 2. 2 is definitely 1 brake pad.
Yeah.
But hey, they're meant to go, so they're meant to be changed.
Once again, come here and give me a cuddle. I love this man. I love this man. He does everything for me.
We get stuff done. We get stuff done.
I do, don't
What friends do.
I do,
People in the
don't
world don't realise that. If you got friends, look after them.
Yeah. Woohoo. Right. See you later anyway. Mazzy, we're off now. Don't worry, I'm not letting him go yet. Still more jobs. Might remember, I think it was yesterday morning's video. Or was it the beginning of this one? We said we were going to get a USB port put in. That's the next job. Now, he's been down here, he's been playing around with this. Because I told him to and do the connections and stuff. And then he's drilling a hole down here, it's going to go up here, it's going to go up there, and it's going to be lovely, it's going to be there. He's at it again, you know. Really drags the quality of our videos down with his disgusting behaviour. There's no need for it, is there? Child-friendly channels. So I've got Neil making a hole in the van, another one. He's done loads in this van. I've got Mazzy editing the videos I've been videoing. I've done the brake pads.
And Dan's doing nothing.
Liverpool are on tonight as well. As you can see, I have washed my hands and the dry skin, it seems to have stopped irritating now, so I'm just hoping it's going to be okay.
Hold on. Did
What?
they even get dirty?
My hands
Your
were
hands got dirty.
My hands were filthy. I've used moisturiser and all sorts on them and I think they're going to be alright. They'll recover. I was filming that. I was filming him and he just looked like a right idiot coming through the door and I got it on film. I like that. Carry on, Neil.
Stupid doors.
That's the only reason Neil hasn't got a motorhome. He can't fit through the door of one. It's funny actually, we were in a Saxon church recently.
You'll be in a Saxon graveyard in a minute.
Saxon church recently, and the doorway was really narrow, and I was thinking of Neil, thinking he'll never get through that doorway if he came here. Crack on. Don't know if you can see the mess he's made there, but it's there for all to see. That's it. Get the hoover on it, Neil. Emma's making us tea again tonight, Mazzy.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
She has cooked for us for 3 nights now.
We've had fajitas, risotto.
Yep, chicken and mushroom risotto. And we had Chinese the first night.
Oh, yeah, and a Chinese.
Yeah.
Tonight, I can't remember what it is. There's some vegetables involved. I can't remember exactly what it is.
She is a really
sounded
good
nice.
cook. And she makes nice fudge, I must say.
Apparently, I don't know, have you
Oh,
had
yeah, no.
No.
Didn't get none last night, did we?
some? No, we got kicked out last night, right? Literally kicked out of the
because you were
house.
frightened of the ghost.
There was a ghost last night. Right.
That's true. That's actually a true story.
We do have a ghost that lives in the house with us. It doesn't bother us. Sometimes when you walk up our stairs, you can't sneak up there because every stair makes a noise. So you hear someone walking up the stairs in the middle of the night. Emma's had someone speak to her when she was in the kitchen when I've been out, like literally behind her. If the ghost said it's going to be all right. And then Dan was sitting there last night and literally.
Oh no, I'm telling my story.
Crack on.
This is my story. I was sat down, right? I had my arm on the arm of the sofa, and we all heard.
And it was more like a rattle.
Well, yeah, well, something like that. And we all thought there's someone at the window tapping on the window. Neil goes to check the window. There's nobody there. So I tapped the window and it didn't sound like that.
No.
And then I tapped the table next to me and it was exactly that sound. Something tapped and it was a proper tap.
Yeah, proper
Everybody
tap.
heard it.
Yeah.
It was real. That was
our cue to leave then, wasn't it?
Yeah, then we left.
Run away!
Left, came out here, right? And then I'm stood outside here minding my own business and all of a sudden voices start speaking to me. He's got like a door magic thing where he can actually speak to you.
It's a CCTV.
A CCTV, and he was talking to me. Magic. This place is magic and haunted. It's cool. And action. Here he comes again. Will he do it again? Will he do it again? Will he do it? Oh, he's learned how to walk through a door. Look how proud he is. This is what we're having, by the way. 2 USBs. Ow. Alright, I just banged my head, but it wasn't facing me, so nobody saw it. Talking about ghosts, Neil and Emma actually went on a paranormal night recently. Woo! And filmed it, so if you want to see that, go over to the channel. I think it was about 3 weeks ago they put it on, but they had a paranormal night. Oh, do you want a USB fitting? Yes, please. Well, do it yourself, basically. What he's trying to do, right, he's drilled that hole in the top of his van. And he says, all I need to do now is put this screwy thing on the bottom. And to do that, it needs like an arm to go
Daniel.
up there. Crack on.
Shut up.
It needs an arm to go up there. And I'm the only one who's got arms thin enough to do that. So I've had to do it myself. Now that's what you call half a job. You know, if you took your motorhome into a motorhome repair dealership, anything like that, had any jobs done, they wouldn't leave it like this. They wouldn't leave it like this. You know what he said as he were walking out? You do that, Buttercup. Call me Buttercup. You do that, Buttercup, and I'll go wire it in. It does look beautiful there though, doesn't it? Just wiring it in now to exactly the same place where I wired something in yesterday. I hope he hasn't damaged that. Just got to cut through the plastic there. I'm going to cut that off. Put it on yesterday, but for some reason he wants it off today. The funny thing is, what you don't see is the bodge jobs. He bodges it all up, right? As soon as I turn camera on, he does it really delicately and does the jobs perfectly. Which is why I've been filming a lot this last couple of days, to make sure he does it properly, because he will do it properly if I'm filming him, because he doesn't want to give himself a bad reputation. Right, so we're getting the neutral and the positive with the live and the negative, and we're going to put them in a bowl, mix it all together, and bang, power. So Neil's gone away and he's left these dangly, dangerousy bits. He's after a part, and I think I've found it. I think he's after that. Well, them, there's two of them. He's probably after them, and we're gonna stick them together. I don't know, maybe I should do it while he's not here. He'd be amazed if I did this, wouldn't he? I'm gonna do it while he ain't here. Oh, he's here, he's here. What? He's done that about 5 times since we got here. Keeps doing bang noises, which is so immature, irresponsible and dangerous. I found your parts.
I just
Neil,
hold that.
I don't want to hold that. Why? What does it do?
Hold that end.
Hold
No,
it.
no, yeah, hold that end.
I don't. Why? No, I don't trust you. I know what you like. I've decided I think the best way to get around this job is to scold her.
Scold her. Scold her.
I'm going to scold her some. Oh. So I'm going to stick that bit to that bit, and then I've put this sleeve on, which I'm going to melt on to make it all proper and secure and scalded. Me and Mazzy were talking last night. Basically, Neil has spent so much time living in this cupboard over the last 6 months. What we're going to do, we've decided we're going to take this out. This is just some bedding for us, for in there. I'm going to take that out, roll the blanket out, and Neil's going to start living in there. So Neil has done a fantastic job of the wiring there. I've been watching him for the last 15 minutes and I've really enjoyed watching. We now have to see if the USB is going to work.
No, come back in a minute.
Why?
Don't work at the minute.
Why doesn't it work?
I don't know, there's no fuse.
Oh, has he done it wrong again?
Leave him alone.
Right, so Neil isn't in the van, he's still down there doing stuff in the fuse box. So the plan was to get 2 hubs. It's fit as 2 hubs in the top of here, it's lit up blue, so we're hoping it's going to work now. So, if you want to plug it in,
Can they see that?
well, they can sort of see some blue down there.
Yeah.
Are they going to light up?
Yay!
We've got 2 brand new hubs right
USBs.
in his living room area. This is just turning out
This is
into...
getting brilliant, isn't it? Oh, should we stay another fortnight?
It's been fantastic. We've just had loads of stuff done.
Brilliant.
Thank you, Neil.
Thank you, Neil. Oh yeah, he's over there, isn't he? Thank you, Neil.
Can I have your Hoover now?
Sure can. Get me hoovering done as well.
Yeah, he's asked for the Hoover. What a girl. All done. Job's a good one. You may kiss the bride. Kiss the man. Kiss him. Give him a cuddle.
The trouble.
I'll leave him to it. Leave him to it. I don't care. He's deserved it.